Welcome back to Hexbots, Hexbug Battlebots, Heat D. Last time we saw Spikosaurus and Hardware, another rookie, go through, and Monster as well. Uh, Sorry, this is actually a recommentated fight because I had the original and it just deleted forever. I'm starting to lose it right now. But in any cases, we got Black Hole, Bullet and Dart, John Rax, Manta Ray, and Icebreaker. So without further ado, let's begin. 3, 2, 1, activate. Let the battle begin. Black Hole starting underway, Bullet and Dart just moving like turtles. As Black Hole pushing up Bullet to the top of the shelf, and Dart just slowly trundling along. Black Hole, well, trying to do something, but Dart doing something. Black Hole pushing back Dart and trying to lift him with its lifter, but Dart is just not letting that happen. I saw Bullet get off of the shelf, and I think both of them are dead. Oh no, Bullet is still moving. Bullet is thankfully still moving, as Black Hole trying to push back Bullet. That's a great little push there for Black Hole. However, it does look like Black Hole is like doing, well, it's doing nothing right now. It hasn't lifted either robot with its lifter. Like I said previously, this whole heat has been recommentated because I am stupid and I don't know what the hell I'm doing with my life. Who cares? I'm doing this just for the hell of it, people. Anyways, Bullet trying to get away, but Black Hole pushing him back. Bullet trying to retrieve his brother as Black Hole pushes back Bullet. But Bullet managed to get underneath of Black Hole. Now the two are back together, but now separated again. What a shame. Can we please just end this fight? I don't want to do this. It's almost like 9 o'clock and I'm just doing this right now. Well, this is like as of the doing this in March. And, well, Bullet just decides to die and, well, Black Hole wins. What a fight-ish. Cease. As Black Hole managed to pull off 3 points in today's fight, Bullet and Dart will sit now at the bottom. Now, next up, we've got John Rax against the 2024 4th of July Special Champion in Manta Ray. 3, 2, 1, activate. Let the battle begin. Manta Ray pushing around John Rax. Manta Ray up into the shelf, but gets free. Let's see. What do I have to say about this fight? Manta Ray pushing back John Rax, as John Rax is just doing nothing right now. That's rather sad. Manta Ray trying to get around to the side, maybe do some damage to John Rax. It's still staying decent in control, as they are, well, a sufficient champion in my books, unfortunately. John Rax pushing back Manta Ray. This is some great stuff we've been seeing ish in this heat, even though it has the heat still practically started. We're just doing this just for the hell of it. Manta Ray pushing around John Rax, nothing too special. John Rax is just, well, why do we even have him? I don't know. He doesn't even have an active weapon. Hopefully the team could actually figure something out. And I don't know. It's got that weird thing on the top of him, and I guess that's something. However, I don't think it's actually going to win a fight with that thing. As continuing on with this fight, Manta Ray pushing back John Rax into the corner and using the hammer, retracting backwards, as John Rax gets himself stuck on the wedge. And so does Manta Ray, but Manta Ray escapes and pushes John Rax, and it looks like Manta Ray is going to win this fight. That's great stuff. Cease. Another, I wouldn't say really great fight. Manta Ray gets stuck with 3 points, and same with Black Hole. Speaking of which, we bring him back out as he faces the 3rd place robot of the New Blood tournament, Icebreaker. 3, 2, 1, activate. Let the bot battle begin. The penultimate robot you want to see today, an Icebreaker, who probably might just carry the entire heat for us. Icebreaker pushing around Black Hole, and Black Hole getting stuck on the wedge. And I think that might be done. Unless Black Hole gets free, and Black Hole gets free, but Icebreaker's there to punch back at him. As it looks like his weapon, never mind, his weapon, thought it shut off, but I guess not. But Black Hole seems to be stuck on the wedge. Can he get free? I highly doubt. Yeah, the wheels are spinning, and it looks like it's going to be Icebreaker who takes the win. Icebreaker of Icebreaker Robotics takes the win. Cease. Another great fight to start things off. Icebreaker getting themselves at 3 points, and Black Hole will still stuck with 3 points as well. Now next up, we bring out the Clusterbots Bullet and Dart as they take on Manta Ray. 3, 2, 1, activate. Let the bot battle begin. Box rush in by Manta Ray, hammering the top of Bullet, and I think both of them have stopped. And Manta Ray hammering the top of Dart. Why are you doing that? That's child abuse. The hell is wrong with you? Manta Ray, stop! You won this fight. Well, Manta Ray are just gonna get an easy 3 points. Manta Ray with the win. Cease. 3, 2, 1, activate. Let the bot battle begin. John Rax, first one to move, and Bullet and Dart are moving. Bullet and Dart are moving, people. Don't log out just yet. We still got plenty more fights, and hopefully this will be the last. Not for my sanity, though. So anyways, John Rax pushing Dart, trying to get it to the wedge. I guess. I guess not. John Rax just says, screw it, I'm out of here. And Bullet and Dart, well, they're going to take 3 points just from John Rax having terrible driving. Yeah, Bullet just packing in John Rax, and it looks like this will be a win for the Clusterbots. Somehow going to take the win over John Rax. What a fight-ish. Bullet and Dart win for just doing absolutely nothing. John Rax, they tried to get the twins out of here, but just end up killing themselves at the end. Well, Bullet and Dart somehow get themselves with 3 points. We're now going to move on with the top dog robots in the fight with Black Hole, the former quarterfinalist, and Manta Ray, the whatever. Just go to the fight. 3, 2, 1, activate. Let the bot battle begin. A champion versus a former quarterfinalist. Manta Ray versus Black Hole. Manta Ray slamming down with its hammer, and Black Hole, well, just standing there doing nothing. And there we go, they're moving, they're grooving, pushing back Manta Ray onto the wedge. However, they're able to get free, and Black Hole gets themselves stuck as well, but they get free also. Black Hole pushing back Manta Ray. Can they do something with their lifter? It's been really ineffective throughout this whole heat. Nothing to Bullet and Dart, and nothing to Icebreaker as well. Speaking of which, after this, we break out Icebreaker from the ice. Alright, I'll shut up. Black Hole pushing back Manta Ray, but, well, nothing's happening. Manta Ray, it looks like their wedge has been crooked. It's like what happened with Warbird Max a few heats ago. And both are stuck on the shelf, but they both get free. Okay, I'm not trying to lose it right now. I'm not. Alright, let's just keep going. Manta Ray get themselves stuck on the wedge, and can Black Hole pull off a win? I think they might. They're just going to keep Manta Ray there, or not. Manta Ray's still moving. It deals some damage to Black Hole in removing a piece of their wedge. Well, that's definitely going to be something. Black Hole, well, now they scored a lot of control. However, Black Hole have not been the most damaging nor aggressive, because that will go to Manta Ray for this fight. As Black Hole trying to stay in control, but it looks like it's just two bumper cars bashing each other. Well, this is basically what it looks like in a nutshell. Black hole spinning around, Manta Ray doing nothing. That's basically all the fight I can ask for. But Manta Ray being pushed up into the shelf, so can they keep him there or not? It's going to go to time, maybe, as Manta Ray gets free and inches closer into a judge's decision. Maybe, I don't really know. Manta Ray hammering the top of Black Hole. Once again, Black Hole trying to get free, get a lift, because they haven't done anything with that lifter throughout this whole damn heat. My goodness, just do something, Black Hole. Just do something. It will be worthwhile for all of us. Well, Black Hole starting to get free, and Manta Ray, well, doing at least something. Manta Ray, they get free. Black Hole stuck on the shelf. I think, well, both of them are stuck, but we're going to go to the judges to see who might win. And Black Hole, the fight is already over. Ladies and gentlemen, we have entered a judge's decision. We have a split decision. Judge 1 scored the battle for Black Hole. Judge 2 scored the battle for Manta Ray. And Judge 3 scored the battle for the winner, Manta Ray. As Manta Ray just barely pulls off the judge's decision win and gets themselves with 2 points, and Black Hole with 1. That's what mainly we could give you. But next up, we've got John Rax against Icebreaker. I know that one will be a good one. 3, 2, 1, activate. Let the battle begin. Icebreaker's weapon not exactly doing too well. John Rax actually grabbing a hold of him. And, well, now Icebreaker is stuck onto the wedge. Please don't scratch that. That's really expensive. Anyways, John Rax piercing the wheel of Icebreaker, but Icebreaker just rams into the wall. That's just great. That's great of you guys. You just do that. Icebreaker pushing back John Rax, and, well, it looks like John Rax is not doing much right now as Icebreaker pushes back John Rax. Sorry. Icebreaker lines up a nice hit. Does a little hit there to the side of John Rax. John Rax taking him for a ride. It was originally Cannoneer John, if you actually watched one of my videos, For the Love of You, which I highly doubt you probably did anyway. So, yeah. Icebreaker pushing back John Rax into the side wall. Does another hit there to the tire of it and onto the side. That's some nice maneuvering there from Icebreaker. Now trying to line up a shot. Oh my goodness! Icebreaker is flipped over. And it looks like Icebreaker is not recovering from that. John Rax now is going to take 3 points. What a fight. And John Rax with the win. As John Rax ends that fight with Icebreaker killing himself at the end. John Rax gets themselves at 3 points, but now Icebreaker comes back in the mix against, well, John Rax's old enemy, Bullet and Dart. 3, 2, 1, activate. This is going to be sad to see, but let the battle begin. Icebreaker shunting Bullet back, and Dart has no answer whatsoever. Oh, they're both moving. Dart trying to get away from Icebreaker. Bullet. Oh, that was a nice hit there from Icebreaker. However, it looked like he just popped himself. And Dart getting underneath of Icebreaker. So that's something good from the cluster bots. I think Bullet, yeah, Bullet is done. He's just stuck in the side wall. And Dart trying to get free, but is just doing nothing as Icebreaker comes in. A nice hit by Icebreaker. And I'm trying to get to Dart. Can he do something to Dart? Yes, he can. Almost flipping him out of the arena. Well, that's going to be the fight. Icebreaker just being a high school bully at this point. And Icebreaker gonna take the win. What a fight for Icebreaker. Icebreaker bounces back up the ranks, now with 6 points. Can he maybe get another, this time hopefully with 9 points, against his next opponent, Manta Ray? 3, 2, 1, activate. Let the battle begin. Icebreaker trying to spin up, but doesn't do anything. Manta Ray with a nice hit with the axe, or hubcap thing, whatever the hell that thing's supposed to be on Manta Ray. But anyways, it's him against a channel robot, and it is dangerous. I'm telling you, that vertical spinner on Icebreaker is definitely pretty powerful. That is if it can work properly and stay himself insecure. And Manta Ray pushing back, or getting pushed back by Icebreaker, and it looks like Icebreaker is just going to take the win. Yeah, Icebreaker is going to take 9 points. That is good. Well, that will very much do. Icebreaker will end things off with 9 points. Pretty good for the rookies. And Manta Ray will bounces all the way down into the depths. But I mean, he still is going to take 2nd place in the ranks. However, it might change if Black Hole can win his next fight against John Rax. But we're already probably going to know it's John Rax that's going to lose. Ain't we, children? But in any cases, Manta Ray, well, he's still 2nd place. Black Hole versus John Rax. 3, 2, 1, activate. Let the battle begin. As Black Hole trying to push around. Sorry, I'm losing track right now. Black Hole getting underneath of John Rax and trying to flip him over. But it doesn't look like it's working. At least Black Hole is actually trying to use the lifter to an effective advantage. However, it stinks. And that's the sad part. Black Hole tried everything with that lifter and it just does nothing. But it at least got underneath the John Rax of all robots. Now with 3 points tied with Bullet and Dart. And now Black Hole trying to use the lifter again on John Rax. But I don't know if that's able to work properly. It's doing it. It's never mind. No, never mind. It's not. Excuse me there. Yeah, Black Hole. Oh, now he's stuck on the shelf. Or no, the wedge. If he doesn't get free, the John Rax might take the win off of their hook. But Black Hole able to escape. I don't know. He might go to the 3rd place Rumble, but John Rax isn't moving. He's stuck on the shelf, and it looks like Black Hole is going to take the win. And Black Hole with the win. Honestly, if you placed your bets on these 3 robots, you are officially a champion. Not entirely. I think this was probably the most predictable heat for me. Would be, have it been John Rax, if he somehow won against Black Hole. And that almost happened. But it didn't. As we see, Icebreaker and Black Hole automatically move on. Black Hole with 8 points, and Icebreaker with 9 points. Impressive for Icebreaker Robotics. And Manta Ray, the 4th of July Special Champions, going out with 7 points. Still good. Like we say, still good enough for him to move on. And, well, yeah, that's actually the most points out of any 3rd place robots so far. With 7 points for Manta Ray, 6 points for Monster, 6 points again for Battle Axe, and 4 points for Warbird Max. Well, in any cases, we'll see you next time. And next, we've got Shadow taking on the Demon El Diablo. And a few other robots. But in any cases, we'll see you next time. Whenever that'll be.